Neighborhood is C-Mac. Shout out my loc, Spider Loc, cuz. Neighborhood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Creed.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It was point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Oh my God, they got 50 blue. They got 50. Free my nigga Swifty Blue. Oh, ¿qué sé? Hey, be cool, Swift.
Oh my mama, imagine. You just think about it, your worst times, when things are going bad, when you ain't thinking and you panicking, even the strongest men call out for Jesus and my mama, meaning that's the first thing come to your mind. Mama, Lord Jesus, hell, when it's real on, right? So imagine in the midst of all your movements just going bad with the po-po one time and your peoples of your culture calling you, ooh, my nigga Swifty, free my nigga, and then you go out your way to be the only person upon the internet when y'all deepest in general, you the only one out here talking about you don't want no Nia money, but you in a Nia industry, and even outside the industry, you doing your best rendition of a Nia. Everybody want a Nia, be a Nia till it's time to do some Nia shh. You digitalize. If you gonna do Nia music, talk like a Nia, be called a Nia, then get treated like a Nia by the police, you a fool to be a Nia industry and don't want no Nia money. But anyway, I see a lot of comments in the video under the video about what people suspect Cuz gonna have to go through now that he hitting the county system for sure, and you know, all he had to say that was political and controversial. People are speculating Cuz gonna have politics to deal with. Me personally, I don't know. Kind of curious to anybody else in the chat. Maybe even our caller from the 750 might got a perspective. You familiar with the politics out here on the West Coast? You think Cuz might have politics to deal with when he get into the situation based on the things he said? You familiar with some of the things he said? Or you know who Swifty Blue is? Caller.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me? I'm talking to you. Talk back.
Yeah. What's up? Mm-hmm.
You know who Swifty Blue is?
Oh yeah. I know Swifty Blue. Yeah. I mean, you don't have politics. You already know. They finna, you know. I mean, because a lot of stuff he said, you know, it's the gang politics. His, you know, fucking with the essays. He been saying slick shit. He been saying slick shit to everybody. You feel me? So up in there, you know, I mean, and then he a high stepper, he a big dog, he gonna get down. So you gotta get down through all time. Baby.
Okay, you tapped. Well, look, you tapped in. You tapped in. I'm tripping, cause I supposed to did this a long time ago, and I was gonna do this all tied in when I was talking about corrupt. because the homie Chemical from Neighborhood 60 got a record we supposed to be blasting today. We gonna run it a few times. This is an indie spotlight. He spelled his name with a K, K for Keyway, just like Cartoon and Corrupt. And then we got the call, got distracted, and I just, bam, he being so humble in the chat, he ain't blowing me up or nothing, he ain't texting me. Just hold on, let me get on track. This record is called Embedded, featuring T-Dot. It's the homie Chemical with a K. Neighborhood 60 from out the way, but super official. It's super banged out. Very thorough record, thorough MC. Stay in pocket on a real Easty, Westy, banged out beat. The culture is represented. Community, revolution, and progress. With no further ado, it's the homie Chemical with a K. Go tap in with him on all platforms, YouTube, IG, all that. Where all your streaming sites. This is Embedded, featuring T-Dot. Woo.
My soul is embedded in everything I know. It's in it's not I've been ready to go. I've been on deck and I'm putting on my coat from the west to the east. You know I run the show. My soul is embedded in everything I know. It's in it's not I've been ready to go. I've been on deck and I'm putting on my coat from the west to the east. You know I run the show. This goes for a replay. Yo, give D-Face your pockets on prepaid. Live it low, swag. Somebody call charisma. This song don't need a DJ. My life like a marathon. I stay on my nip pace. I really do my own thing. Do it in my own lane. Breathe easy. Drop jewels. Do it for pressure case. So many round trips. I need new Louis cases. I ain't never been basic. Do it for the blue faces. But I love old money. I ain't never been racist. Really love Ben Franklin. Call me legend in the making. Enlighten my mind frame. You know my flow is amazing. Unorthodox style, but I'm flying. I'm really blazing. Hotter than a sauna. You see I'm really going crazy. Racing my destiny. About time that I really made it. You know I does my stuff. A major profit in the making. For real. My soul is embedded in this ribbon and I know it's in us, not on us, so we been trying to go. I've been on deck and I put on for my coast from the west to the east. Yeah, you know I run the show. My soul is embedded in this ribbon and I know it's in us, not on us, so we been trying to go. I've been on deck and I put on for my coast from the west to the east. Yeah, you know I run the show.
It's semi forward song embedded. 60s to the 40s, gang. 50s to the 90s on the hood. My niggas rolling. Really? T-Dot name golden. Stamp. Get your shit swollen. Quick. Might have to hit the yard to understand the rank I'm holding. I done did it where you couldn't. Be repping where I shouldn't. Respected by my hoodlums. Connected with my Muslims. Real. History with Overhill. 61st and Long Street. What you know about Keita Rock? What you know about Big Squeak? Marco show the local love. 57 Fifth Ave. You can't ball around here if we ain't sign that gym pass. You don't want them scandal niggas looking for your bitch ass. Ride down, we gon' make that whip crash. Nigga, I bought Crenshaw to ATA. Certified, safe to say. Real dope, 88. Real smoke, Flavor Flav. We make sure the hood straight. We make sure them kids ate. Bring that fake bang around here, we have a field day. Neighborhood.
My soul is embedded in this ribbon and I know it's in us, not on us, so we been trying to go. I've been on deck and I put on for my coast from the west to the east. Yeah, you know I run the show. My soul is embedded in this ribbon and I know it's in us, not on us, so we been trying to go. I've been on deck and I put on for my coast from the west to the east. Yeah, you know I run the show.
Rich rolling riders. Oh my mama, neighborhood. What you say in head on my mama? You seeing you in the chat made me remember to get to that. We gonna get back to it too. I know I didn't have it the sound clear in the beginning. It was an echo because I didn't have the mic muted. Caller, give me some feedback on the record, man. The visual.
Oh yeah, you already know he lit. Look at that. That's that shit niggas gonna bump like a motherfucker.
Oh my mama.
Even do the mix, you know.
That's that riding music, and what I can appreciate is the fact that it's not exactly originating from the section, but it seems they didn't do too much. I don't see nothing corny about it. It could have been somebody from right here from the land. So shout out to the homie Chemical. We gonna play that again. Chemical with a K for Keyway, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. On my mama, you dig it lies.
Yeah, that's lit.
I didn't mean to. So you think you say the boy Swifty, he gonna have to deal with some politics. I believe the politics more so than anything. The potential gonna come from his own side, if anything. Outside of that,
Get it.
it ain't gonna really be no issues. But then I also think that even with his people, he might be viewed as a hero and a celebrity before anything. It's not like everything he said really applies to where he just went. And that's where those politics really apply. So it's not really how everybody think. Like you think he gonna get pressed or politics gonna apply. I believe he gonna have an easy walk because inside those parameters, that's where that shit really matter. That's where those rules really go.
Yeah, I mean, he can have an easy walk if he get with the right people. You feel me? If he got his loved ones in there, and because other than that, people getting pressed only if you slipping, if you trying to do it all alone and not trying to respect the politics of running with your people. Now, if he go rogue,
he put it on the line for his people. Cocky. That cockiness, he put it on the line for his people, right? So look, this the thing. In there, when you say if you're around your loved ones, just know or remember and recognize when it comes to them, if you on the street, on sight, green light, when you hit that system, you eating off the same apple. I didn't been in a tank where you see them, one person pull out an apple, take a bite, they'll pass that motherfucker around the table. Everybody take a bite. And the person that started it might get another bite, and then the next three people, or it might go around twice. But that's the unity they forge with their enemies as soon as they hit the system. Cuz ain't violated none of their politics outside of, he ain't did nothing but stir up a little shit and speak, because they really particular about speaking about, politics publicly. So that's about all he did, and ain't nobody really, and like I say, the principles he spoke upon apply while you incarcerated more so than ever. So I can't imagine you know what I'm saying? I can't. What they gonna get at him about? What they gonna say?
You right.
The average street essay gonna be happy to bump into cuz. Like, you a fool, loco. Like, they gonna love that. Cause how many of them speak up and be that bold to be that controversial in regards to us, and how much honor is involved in, I know you got the bag, but I'm cool on that based on principles. Regardless of how offensive it may have came across, when it really comes to the fortitude of character and integrity, there is something to respect about his stance. I think he could have been way more suave and tactical and tactful in his approach. However, he probably ESL, or the majority of the people in his family are. And it doesn't always come across when you don't give a and not giving a don't mean you hate nobody. You just don't give a fuck about nobody but yours. And I hope, and can't wait till a lot of us get on that same page. Oh, my mama, creep the crip. Am I tripping?
Yeah, I figure though.
Now, you're all the way on point with that, bro. You're all the way on point with that. I don't think dude is going to see no consequences in the LA County jail, wherever he's going to do his time behind any of the antics that he was online, doing. You know what I mean? If anything, they're going to have him paying rent in there.
And when he do land in that tank with some niggas like us, believe me, y'all, it's not going to be no it's going to be real smooth and player, and he going to present himself where he going to be
Call from unknown.
Where he gonna be qualified for all passes. He ain't not finna go in. Don't think he finna go in there with that energy, bumping into like riders from our section, like on go. Nah, he might not be kissing no ass, but he gonna be neutral. He not running through there with that energy, like trying to look for no issues. Don't think that. Believe you me. That's what he ain't gonna do. That's when he will get an issue. But that's where you get the difference between the confidence and the boldness that a camera and social media provides you versus how you carry yourself when you actually in them situations and scenarios. What they will demand out of him is be respectful. Because if you're not respectful, that's where you can incite activity. And that's what they typically don't go for, is you starting shit for no reason. You got to be around with a bunch of the young assholes for them to go for you just kicking it off for no reason. That makes sense, y'all?
Yeah, that's real.
Hey, I can promise you one thing, man. He gonna be at his most respectful at all times. You know what I mean? I can promise you, all that stuff he was saying online about blacks, I can promise you that would never come out that man's mouth. Never.
Snakewood and that Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.